Day 3, 75 hard. Yeah, it would be day 3 for you guys. Right? No, day 2. It's day 4 for me. But day 2, I'm gonna keep it as that being the thing. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to switch the app, so I'm gonna be 2 days ahead. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna be 2 days ahead on the app tracking it, opposed to the videos coming out. So the quote of the day is gonna be, which I was reading today, and it was by John Locke, and it was, "No man's knowledge here will go past his experience." And this one, I remembered it, and it resonated with me because, and it goes along the lines of procrastination. That's one of the things I've done a lot, and one of the flaws I have that I'm working on is procrastinating. And procrastinating, well, for both sides, but when almost most of the time I would say it's because I'm trying to make, like, perfect things. And like I said in the last video, you can't perfect things. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. There's always going to be a new way to do it. Somebody's always going to come out with something better. You can try to put your best foot forward, which is ideal, but there's a limit. There's a limit. Because if it's causing you to not put stuff out there or do the job or accomplish your goal, and it's delaying, then it's almost hurting you, you know? So what I got out of the quote was, you can sit there and try to accumulate all this knowledge and to try to, before you do something, to try to do it the best of your ability, which there's nothing wrong with that. But when it goes past you actually starting and doing the thing, now you got a problem, because then you have paralysis by analysis. And basically, you're just a consuming info, and at that point, you're not even doing it for educational purposes. You're almost doing it for entertainment. And then you never actually get started, and you never get anything done. So the right way to do it, shit, even doing it and not educating yourself and learning from mistakes is better than that. Because I've gotten stuff done doing it that way, and it worked for me. Now, if you could find balance, which you should try to, I just got hit by snow. You should try to find balance in, doing something, or maybe educating yourself on something and then trying it, learning from your mistakes that you had while trying to do that said thing, and then, regrouping, educate yourself where you were having issues, maybe try to solve those issues on your own after that day, or what you did, write down what happened and where you made a mistake, and analyze your performance, and then try to fix it, and day by day get better like that. That's optimal. But if you're sitting there just consuming information to consume information, and you're not getting started, then you're wasting your time. That's what I got out of the quote. No man's knowledge is going to surpass that experience. The experience is the best teacher, So that's the quote of the day. Got 16 minutes left of this. This is what I'm looking at. At least it's not snowing still, but there is like snow. Like, that's the type of snow that hit me from the line. So I'm doing this right now. It's the weekend, so I do have HIIT for today. I didn't do the HIIT yet. I'm gonna do that as my second workout. I'm probably still gonna do it outside, depending how I'm feeling. Either inside or outside. The problem is I can't really record it outside because I lost my tripod. And if you've noticed, that's why the angles on the shots in the gym aren't that good. obviously I said it was going to be raw, so I'm not really concerned with how so much with making it look perfect, but it's nice and it doesn't take much of my time just to move the tripod and try to hit a different angle so you could see what I'm doing and maybe get a little bit of education out of it, because I'm not really going in depth between sets. I might do that. I kind of wanted to do that separately to this, but if people are already watching, I might as well. Yeah, I think I will. I think I just made the decision that I probably will do a little commentation in between, some Sam Sulik action. I like his channel, but yeah, I'll probably do that in between sets. I'm going on and on. I'm just gonna cut it here, and I'll see you guys later. All right, back in the lab kitchen. We're gonna be, well, I'm gonna be making some French toast like I usually do for breakfast, because I can never get tired of that. And usually, if you're considering your diet for the program, or you're on a diet for the program, try to make the things that you eat easy to prepare, and stuff that you're not going to get tired of easily. Because if you're sitting here trying to make everything taste good, you're probably not. It's going to make it a lot harder to schedule everything, timing with the program, life, work, all that, and I don't know. Flavor's overrated. If you're trying to get results, flavor's overrated. To an extent, Never speak in absolutes. So there's situations, like the weekend or something like that, I got a little more time, and I'll make something completely different, and I'll keep flavor in mind while still keeping it on the plan. Just so I give myself a mental break of I would say a mental break, or a change it up, because eating the same thing every day could get old. So yeah, that's just how I go about it. It makes it a lot easier to stick to the program, and a lot easier on your time spent trying to prepare everything, and you don't have to stay up at 2-3 in the morning trying to finish the day because you messed up, or that sucks. I'd rather eat the same thing than do that. And we've got some French toast. 5 calories only. Alright, so right now during the day I'm going to be attacking my list, working on a computer. It is February. Yeah, mid-February. Season probably, it usually doesn't start till March for power washing. So right now what I've been doing is getting the company set up, working on SEO and a bunch of different marketing stuff to get the business to rank higher and be number one, which it is already, but sustain that spot so that when the season starts up, we've already set up a couple trucks for the company. So we hit the ground running. Today I'm going to be working on a CRM, checking in on past customers from the year before and the year before that didn't schedule, so that we can start booking clients for this upcoming season ahead of time. And as it's coming in, we'll have work already set up, and then calls that we're getting in because we are already ranking number one. And then when we run a couple marketing campaigns, that's going to give us a lot of work. About we're trying to do about 3 to 4 jobs per truck. So right here I'm just going to work on this and just fast forward the whole thing. Just wanted to get a little bit into the day in the life of what I'm doing while doing 75 hard. the reason this worked out really good too is because since the season hadn't started yet, that was kind of another reason why I figured it'd be a good time to start the program, because I could, by the time season starts, I'll already be acclimated to the program and have like a daily routine already set up and habits that when it gets hectic, I'll still be able to manage getting the day done, winning the day, and still be working the business and all that. So I'm just gonna cut it here, and then I'll cut back in and be working. Alright, a lot of these sets are gonna be really bad angles, but bear with me, this gym is not the best for this, but I'm gonna start up now.
Yes. I'm seeing, cause you know, I told you I did. I went and got on what was it, 295, and did like 8 or 9 reps. I hadn't touched regular flat bench in a while, and I was fucking repping 295 like 9.
That's good.
So I'm gonna see if with 225 I can get some.
You should be able to
Nice
get some
shit.
clean shit. Yeah, that's easy work.
Hey!